Home Reflections. I cannot believe how elevated, how Decor Magazine, all of the pieces Home Reflections brings us are, and I cannot believe the sale prices. So this should be $79, and when I saw this, I thought it would be well into the triple digits. It is a coastal ceramic table lamp. It's new. You're saving $9, bringing it down to $69.98. 4 easy payments of $17.50. Whether you're putting this in, on the nightstand by your bed, whether you're putting it in the living room, whether you are putting this as like the focal point in a dining room, it is going to be elevated. It's going to be beautiful. Home Reflections has raised the bar. Now you are getting the ceramic base. It requires a standard light bulb, which is not included. And my friend Carrie Laughlin is here. But before I welcome her in, I do want to call out, this is our blue option. And then we have on QVC.com one more for you, and that is a white option. I hadn't seen the white option before, and now I'm in love with both of them. Okay, Carrie Laughlin, how dare you all keep bringing us such incredible products at incredible prices? It is one after another.
I have to say that, first of all, I created a little vignette here for us. So if you're thinking about how you would use this in your home, this is kind of like a go-to. Grab your lamp, a little stack of books, a little bit of greenery, and then we also have this beautiful bowl coming up, which I love to use to throw like my rings and jewelry in at night. But when we brought this lamp in, I was so excited because we do so much great design here at Home Reflections and so many great pieces for our home.
Right.
But a lamp is something that like we need on that dresser, we need on that console table, on that bedside table. And the quality and absolute beauty of this one, this is all ceramic. You can see that glazing and the texture, John, you can attest to it. The texture and the layering of the colors just elevates this lamp like beyond anything. As somebody who shops for a living, like you can't find this.
No, I've been trying slowly but surely trying to decorate my space. I am sad to admit that it took me until yesterday to finally mount my TV that had been on the ground.
Okay.
Because I was like, I can't find the right things, because when you go out and shop, it is really hard sometimes when you go to a store with a door to find pieces that, one, are something you would want in your space, but two, don't break the bank. To find a lamp of this size and this like stature, because this really has a presence to it, for $69.98, if you can pick up more than one of these, you will find places to use them. If it's either side of the bed, or maybe you have these in a living room, a dining room, do not wait. Call 800-500-7590. You've got the option of the blue right here. And then on QVC.com, we have your white option. But Carrie, going back to what you're saying about the finish and the style on this, I mean, the glaze itself gives it that incredible, like, curated look.
It does. And because we have those mixtures of the colors in there, this can really blend with any style of home and any color palette, because it is neutral, but it still has that visual interest because we have that texture, we have that little bit of design. And the size of it is really great. If you're at home wondering and maybe looking in your room like, would it fit over there?
Right.
It's going to have that 10-inch diameter, which I love, because what it's going to do is it's going to balance out this shade. So the shade itself is going to be a 14-inch diameter. So you have this really beautiful balancing act. And then the entire lamp itself will stand at about 20 inches, give or take. But it is that really nice on and off switch as well, which is something I have to point out, because I have a lamp right now in my bedroom that I have to I click it and then I have to keep clicking it until it actually turns on, and it gets me beyond frustrated. Tonight I think I'm changing it out for this one, but it has a really beautiful, smooth click on and off.
Right, it's a metal
just
on and off.
Absolutely.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, it's a really simple one. And you can see that you have that nice modernized chrome in there, which if you're thinking about, oh, well, my metal is this, you can absolutely mix your metals and your finishes in your home, just like you do your jewelry.
Right. And this is such like a beautiful way to add that interest to your space. But the fact that it is something that we're saying coastal, it goes back to what you said. This is going to work with any decor, but you're adding that incredible light to your space. It's easy on. This is what gives you that warmth. This is what, as Carrie has taught me, brings life to a space. because light brings life into that space. And for $69.98, if you were like me and you're looking for ways to elevate your home without breaking the bank, but you don't want to sacrifice that style, Home Reflections brings you the best of the best. So you decide whether you want our blue option. And then I would love to take a look at that white, because does the white have the same sort of glaze to it?
It does. There's a little bit of a glazing in there, and it's an off-white kind of alabaster bone with a little bit of that brown toppiness around it as well. So really that brown is brought in to accent those beautiful textures on there. So I would definitely say it lives more in a bone alabaster on the base, and then you have that really nice crisp linen-y shade to it.
Okay, I mean, you can't go wrong with either. These are the way to truly elevate your space. For $69.98, delivered to your door, no lugging it home from the store. Call 800-500-7590, and your item number is H491297. 4 easy payments of $17.50 will get that home. And Carrie Laughlin is sticking around with us. She will be back in a little bit with a beautiful mirrored tray that if you